I'm Robin O'Connor, your Lake County Clerk. A few of the Lake County Clerk staff are joining me to thank you for serving as an election judge. We feel fortunate to have so many generous people like you who are willing to work such long hours so that our neighbors can vote in a legal and orderly election. The best way to ensure this outcome is to have all the judges work as a team. In this class, you will be introduced to the ballot box procedures. For some of you, this will be new information, and for others, it will be a refresher. Although the information we present is important, remember the following 8 tasks are pertinent to the ballot box judge's duties will greatly improve your site's chance of having an election that will run smoothly. First, the ballot box judge begins their duties the week before the election. Beyond contacting the polling site and the other judges, you will also be responsible for picking up the election supplies. Second, the night before the election, each ballot bin must be completely prepared, emptied, and then secured. Make sure you follow the steps provided on the checklist. Big hint, for the night before the election day, securing the machine requires putting it into the sleep mode and not, I repeat, not turning it off. Third, before the polls open, the ballot box judge delivers the items to the other judges. But the key activity is that along with a check-in judge, the ballot box judge runs a tape to confirm that the count is 0 on the ballot box. Both judges must sign the tape, but the tape should not, I repeat, should not be cut or torn. Fourth, the ballot box judge is the last person to see the ballot before it is cast. So make sure that the ballot has been initialed by a judge. If it has not been initialed, know how to handle the situation. Fifth, voters have a varied sensitivity to their privacy. Always expect that voters want maximum privacy, so keep a healthy distance from the ballot bins. If your voter needs assistance, always do your best to avoid directly looking at their ballot. 6, know how to clear a jam. 7th, each ballot bin will automatically print 2 copies of the voting results report. There are multiple uses for this tape, but the key is that the double rows on the stars of the tape indicate that a new precinct will directly be below the row. And finally, as always, if you are unsure about a procedure, never guess. I will repeat that. Never guess. Always refer to the manual, ask the site manager, or if you need to, call the election day hotline.
Typically, each voting site will have 2 ballot box judges, each with assigned duties to perform before Election Day. Prior to Election Day, it is the responsibility of the ballot box judge to call the judges assigned to the voting site and confirm that they will arrive by 5:15 a.m. to work. Call your voting site contacts to confirm voting site access and time for both setup and election morning. And call the clerk's office to report any changes in personnel or issues with the voting site. A few days before Election Day, together, 2 ballot box judges must pick up the ballots and voting materials at an assigned location and date. On Election Eve, both the ballot box and voter services judges are responsible for the voting site setup, ensuring that the polls will open on time. Bring only the red bag to the voting site on Election Eve. The following items should not be brought to your voting site until Election Day morning: the check-in table black rolling case, the ballot issue table red rolling case, the ballot transfer cases containing the ballots. Use the room layout diagram delivered in the red bag to place the booths, the indoor signage, the e-poll books, and other appropriate voting materials delivered by the clerk's office. Please refer to the Election Eve Setup section of the Ballot Box Judge checklist for complete instructions. The Voter Services Judge will set up and log on to all the e-poll books on Election Eve. This enables the most current voter data to be downloaded. Give the Voter Services Judge the starting supplies from the red bag. If the Voter Services Judge is not present, the Ballot Box Judge will perform these tasks. Follow the steps on your checklist. The ballot bins will need to be prepared for election morning and then secured for the night. Open the security materials pouch delivered in the red bag. Remove keys that are on the lanyard, the security card, and one white security tie. Confirm that the numbers on the bin's security tags match the numbers on the security card. 2 ballot box judges must initial the gray card verifying that the numbers match. Return the card to the security pouch. If the numbers do not match, call the election hotline at 847-377-2328 immediately. Review the room layout diagram that was removed from the red bag and position ballot bins according to the floor plan. Unlock number 4 on the bin's front access door, open the door, and locate the extension cord for the ballot bins. With the nightlight, confirm that the outlet is working before plugging in the ballot counter. Return the nightlight to the red bag. Using the silver key, unlock number 1 on the back door of the ballot bin. Take out the power cord with surge protector already attached and plug into an outlet. Verify that the silver bar is in the down position, then leave the door open. Moving to the front of the bin, unlock number 2. Open the bin cover latches and lift the cover to the upright position. Use the black barrel key to unlock number 3 and lift the ballot counter screen. The ballot counter and screen will turn on automatically. Problems? Call the county clerk at 847-377-2328. To initiate printing of the zero tape, select Open Poll on the screen. Opening polls, ballot status accounting report, and the zero report screens will cycle on the display screen. A tape for each report will automatically print. Do not tear or cut the report tape. On the screen display, select Go to Voting Mode. Confirm that the screen display reads Public Count, 0, Welcome, please insert your ballot. Complete these steps for each ballot bin at the voting site. Locate the ballot box judge envelope delivered in the bin. Find the specimen ballots in the envelope. Work with one specimen ballot at a time and find each office, candidate, and public question on the zero tape. Repeat this process for each ballot until all specimen ballots have been reviewed. Set the specimen ballots aside for a few moments. Fold the unsigned report tape and place in the case to the left of the ballot counter. To secure the ballot bin for the night, carefully lower the ballot counter screen and lock number 3. The bin will beep for about 5 minutes before going to sleep. Do not turn it off or unplug the ballot counter. Lower the bin cover, secure the latches, and lock number 2. On the gray security card, record the serial number of the white tie removed earlier. Place the security cards in the pouch. Remove scissors from the pouch and set aside for election morning. Put the security materials pouch back into the red bag. Return to the front of the ballot bin and remove the remaining supplies that are packed inside. Be sure the bin is empty. Add the red bag into the now empty ballot bin compartment. Secure the front access door with white security tie through the metal loops. Complete the voting site setup according to the room diagram layout to include the assembly of voting booths. Deliver all the supplies removed from the ballot bin to the appropriate tables. Use masking tape. Post specimen ballots near room's entrance. Post interior voting site and federally mandated signs. If no voter services judge is available, power down and secure all of the e-poll books. Leave the jetpack turned on overnight. Review the checklist to ensure all steps have been completed. Make sure the room is secured before leaving the building for the night. Ballot box judges will complete the ballot bin setup on election morning. Continue your ballot box judge training by watching Chapter 2